Hi, today in this lecture 6, Strength of Material Unit 2, Shape Force and Bending Moment diagram. In that lecture 6, we will see how to draw the shape force diagram and bending moment diagram for a simply supported beam which is subjected to the point load. So when the simply supported beam subjected to point load, you can see how to draw the shape force diagram and the bending moment diagram. So you can see the problem. A simply supported beam of length 6 meter carries a point load of 3 kilonewton and 6 kilonewton at a distance of 2 meter and 4 meter from the left end. So draw the shear force and bending moment diagram for the beam. So you need to draw the shear force diagram and bending moment diagram. So you know very well the definition of shear force and bending moment. So shear force is nothing but the algebraic sum of all the forces acting either left side or right side of the section, including the reactions. So bending moment is nothing but the algebraic sum of all the moments of forces which are acting either left side or right side of the section. So, including the reaction. Therefore, here you need to calculate the reactions first. So, if you want to draw the shear force and bending moment diagram, you should find out the shear force value and bending moment value. Further, you need to calculate the reactions. Right. So now, first step is to calculate the reactions. For that, you should use the two equations. One is sum of the moment at A is equal to 0 or sum of the moment at B equal to 0. Right? That is one equation. And another equation is sum of the vertical upward force will be is equal to sum of the downward vertical force. Suppose here A point, the reaction is RA. Here B point, the reaction is RB. Therefore, the RA plus RB will be is equal to this 3 plus 6, 9 kilonewton. So RA plus RB equal 9 kilonewton. That is one equation. And another equation, you have to take the moment at A is equal to 0 and find out the value. Okay, that is how you have to calculate the reactions. Now we can see how to calculate the reactions. So taking the moment forces about the A, that is sum of the moment at A is equal to 0. So here the value, you can see the diagram here. So if you're taking the moment at A point, so this RB into distance 6. So it is towards anti-clockwise. So minus RB into 6. Then here you can see plus, this is clockwise. So plus 6 into 4. This is also clockwise, plus 3 into 2. So minus RB into 6 plus 6 into 4 plus 3 into 2, which is equal to 0. Okay. So this is the equation. Therefore, we can find out RB value, which is nothing but 5 kilonewton. Then another equation is sum of the vertical upward force will be is equal to sum of the vertical downward force. So RA plus RB is equal to 3 plus 6. Therefore, RA is equal to 4 kilonewton. Then you can see the RA value is 4 kilonewton and RB value is 5 kilonewton. Now we can see shear force at A. Therefore, F of A will be is nothing but 4 kilonewton. That is nothing but RA reaction. So you can see here. So here RA value is 4 kilonewton upward. So positive 4 kilonewton. Then in between A and C, there is no any force. Therefore, this 4 kilonewton horizontal continuing up to the point C. Now, you can see here the 3 kilonewton is acting downward, which is minus. Okay. So 3 kilonewton downwards. Okay. Here 4 kilonewton positive, 3 kilonewton negative. So 4 minus 3. Therefore positive 1 plus 1. So this plus 1 value continue up to the point D. right? In between C and D there is no force, therefore up to the point D, 1 is continuous, 1 kilonewton. Then here you can see 6 kilonewton acting downward. The 6 kilonewton is minus 6. So minus 6 plus 1. Therefore minus 5 kilonewton here. So point B minus 5 kilonewton. This 5 kilonewton minus 5 continue up to the point B, because in between D and B there is no any force. So here minus 5 kilonewton. Here already you have plus 5 kilonewton. Therefore at B minus 5 plus 5 is 0. So from 0 it will start 4 kilonewton. Then you can draw the safe force diagram like this. Then bending moment values. You need to calculate the bending moment values. So you know, in simply supported beam, the bending moment will be 0 at the support. Here you can see, if you take the section at point A, there is no any distance x equal to 0, so moment at A equal to 0. Then at point C, moment at C. So you can see moment at C. So here, moment at C, at this point, the load into perpendicular distance. The load is RA value. Okay, the RA into distance is 2. Okay, so that is the RA value is 4. So 4 into 2, 8. So at point C, the moment value is 8 kilonewton. Then at point D, it is nothing but RA into 4. That is 4 into 4, 16. Clockwise. This anti-clockwise minus 3 into this distance. Here to here distance is 2 meter. So load is acting perpendicular downward anti-clockwise. So minus 3 into distance is 2, minus 3 into 2. So here RA 4 into 4, 16 minus 3 into 2, 16 minus 6, so 10 kilonewton meter. Therefore here at point D 10 kilonewton meter. Then at point B, you know, simply separated 10, 0 a moment. So from 10 kilonewton it will reduce to 0. So this is how you have to calculate the bending moment diagram. Then you can see this problem. A simply supported beam of length 5 meter carries a point load of 3 kilonewton and 5 kilonewton at a distance of 1.5 meter and 3.5 meter from the left end. Draw the shear force and bending moment diagram. So 3 kilonewton at a distance of 1.5 meter, 5 kilonewton is at a distance of 3.5 meter from the left end. Total length of the beam is 5 meter. So you have to calculate the shear force and bending moment value such that you can draw the shear force and bending moment diagram. Here, first you need to find out the reaction. For that, you have to take the section moment at A is equal to 0. From that, we can calculate the RB value. Then sum of the upward force RA plus RB is equal to sum of the downward force 3 plus 5. So from that, we can calculate the RA value. So such that you have to find out the reaction first. So taking moment at A equal to 0, therefore here RB is upward towards anti-clockwise, so minus RB into distance 5 plus, because this is like a clockwise, downwards, so like a clockwise towards the section we consider. So plus 5 into distance 3.5. Similarly plus 3 into 1.5, which is equal to 0. Here unknown value RB, we can calculate 4.4 kilonewton. Then RA plus RB upward is equal to downward 3 plus 5. So RA plus RB equal to 8 kilonewton, 3 plus 5, 8 kilonewton. So RA equal to 8 minus RB 4.4, so 3.6 kilonewton. RA is 3.6 kilonewton. This time you have to calculate the reaction first. Then shear force diagram. You know, shear force at A is nothing but RA 3.6, so upward 3.6. So A, in between A and C, no force, so horizontal line continue up to the C. Then due to this 3 downward minus 3, so already 3.6 plus minus 3, so plus 0.6. So above plus 0.6 to stop. Then in between C and D, there is no any force, therefore 0.6 continue up to the point D. Then 0.6, then this is downward minus 5. So minus 5 plus 0.6 minus 4.4. So this coming down minus 4.4. Then from D to point B, no force. So it is minus 4.4. Horizontal continue up to the point B. Then this is plus 0.4, 4.4, this is minus 4.4, 0 becomes 0. This is how we have to draw the shear force diagram. Then bending moment diagram. So bending moment at A, obviously 0, there is no any distance. Okay, taking consider section at left side. So load into distance is 0, therefore load RA 3.6 into 0, 0. And similarly, B is 0. And bending moment at C, bending moment at C means load in distance RA 3.6 into distance 1.5, you will get 5.4 kilonewton meter. And at point D, RA into 3.5 minus this downward load 3 into distance 2, so we will get 6.6 kilonewton meter. This is how you have to calculate the bending moment diagram and draw the bending moment diagram. Okay. Now you can see this problem is symmetrical beam. Okay, subjected to central point load. So you know the reaction equally distribute W by 2, W by 2. So RA W by 2. So 10 by 2, 5 kilonewton. RD W by 2, 10 by 2, 5 kilonewton. Therefore, the moment at C at center, the WL by 4, we already derived central point load, maximum bending moment center, WL by 4. So W10, L is length 4 divided by 4, 4 get cancelled, 10. So moment at C, 10 kilonewton. So reactions, here you can see the reaction 5 upward, there is no force in between this, so horizontal, then this is downward minus 10, plus 5 already is there, so you can get minus 5, then continue minus 5, then minus 5 plus 5 0. Say first diagram. So the bending moment here 0 0 at center, maximum 10 kilonewton. Similarly, this is eccentric point load. Eccentric point load means, you know, what is RB, WA by L, and RA, WB by L, and moment at C, WAB by L. Just you have the formula, you substitute the value, and you can find out the reactions and bending moment such that you can draw the surface value. Otherwise, you can use the equation, that is moment at A equal to 0, therefore minus RB into 6 plus 12 into 4 equal to 0. From that RB calculate, then sum of the upward force RA plus RB is equal to sum of the downward 12. So from that RA is equal to 4 kilonewton. The moment at C, you can calculate load into distance or WAB by L. From that you can calculate the moment and find out. So your reaction RA 8 kilonewton, upward positive, then it continue up to C, that minus 12 plus 8, so minus 4 coming down, minus 4, then minus 4 plus 4, 0. Here the bending WAB by L is 16 kilonewton, so simply supported beam at the end, you know 0, 0 both end 0, so maximum is at the point 12 kilonewton we are acting, their maximum bending moment, that is nothing but WAB by L, that is value is 16 kilonewton meter. So this is how you have to draw the shear force and the bending moment diagram for the simply supported beam subjected to the point load. I hope you understand. Thank you.